Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Ruin. So today we're going to Let's Mention series. So we're going to be talking about the cards that are called Honored. So the first card is Kami of the Honored Dead from Betrayers of Kamiagawa. It's an uncommon going for 14 cents. There is no particular order for these honors. I thought I'd just mention every single honored card there is in the Magic world at this time of this video. So this one is white and it costs 5 colors for 2 white mana. It's a flying and it says whenever it is dealt damage, you gain that much life. So it's really cool ability for 3/5 for that 7 mana. Not very good. I don't know how this is actually an uncommon. It should be a common, but does have soul shift because of that, I suppose. Which means when this is put in a graveyard from play, you may return target spirit card with the current mana cost of 6 because this one has soul shift 6 or less from your graveyard to your hand. That could be very helpful. You gain life, bring out one other spirit. It could work around with the spirit deck, but in general, this card is not very good. But let's move on to Honored Cropped Captain. It's from mamaken. It's an uncommon for going roughly 16 cents. So this captain, well, is a human warrior for only 2 for a 3/2. That's very impressive already. So whenever Honored Cropped Captain attacks, other attacking creatures get +1/0 until end of turn. Her words inspire action. Her actions inspire victory. So anyway, this card is really cool for an uncommon. This costs 2 mana for a 3/2 instead, like I just mentioned, is in itself was really cool. And it's 16 cents for this common. So let's move on to Honored Hierarch from Magic Origins, which is rare, going for roughly 16 cents at the market at this time of the video. So these honors are really kind of cool. This one's a rare from Magic Origins, like I said. For 1 force, it's a 1/1, so that's pretty standard, but it has Renown 1. So whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, if it isn't renowned, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So it can kind of be a comma 2/2, but basically what I like is it says, as long as Honored Hierarch is renowned, it has vigilance and add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So once you get this card renowned, you can keep adding mana, which is kind of basically waiting to get that ability. With vigilance, with so many combinations, you can put pumping it up, that's your choice. That's why it's here on this list, because we're mentioning all the honored cards. So next we have Honored Hydra from mamaken as well. This rare is only going for 25 cents, so nothing too special. Basically, it's a snake hydra with 5 colors in the forest, bringing in that 6/6 with trample. So it's pretty standard for a rare, I guess, in green. But that's the way it is because it has Embalm. So exile this card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except while a zombie snake hydra with no mana cost. Embalm only as a sorcery. So I guess it's pretty cool, but I don't feel like this should be a rare. It should be more of an uncommon because there's still quite a bit. Even gods have pets. I like to say that's actually very impressive. So let's move on to now Hiao Tio Honored Physician. Wow. Sorry if I said that wrong, because it's from various sets and rare. Because it's from various sets, it could be 67 cents or it could be $36 depending on it. So that's quite a different price range. Costs 3 mana to bring out that 1/2. This legendary creature human. So it is legendary, which is actually really cool. But it says tap, put target creature card from your grave on top of your library. Activate this only ability during your turn before attackers are declared. So that's very important because it says before attackers are declared. So you have anything with haste or trample. You want to use like a ball lightning. If you have this guy in play, tackle ball lightning. Sacrifice it. Oh, put it back on your... You can just keep attacking with that. So this card is very cool, especially when you can also put cards from your graveyard to play, shuffle, anything. There's quite too many combos with this card. I can see why this card is very powerful. So let's move on to Geist Honored Monk from various sets. It's a rare. We're going for roughly 30 cents on the market. As you can see with this, it's kind of the Commander series. It only costs 3 colors and 2 white mana, and it says it comes into power with a toughness equal to the number of creatures you control. It can be very good or very bad depending on, but even at that turn 5, it's going to be a 7/7. Could be really cool with vigilance because it says when it enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. Not very powerful. Anything you could do with 5, but this is basically we're talking about honored cards, and this is not bad. So let's move on to the last honored card. And the last of the honored on our list in the entire Magic world is Gadgey, the Honored one from Commander 2013. It's a mythic, and surprisingly, this is going for $3.33 currently on the market. So look at that mana. It costs 2 colors, a mountain, forest, and a plains to bring this legendary creature beast into play. Wow. Say that 10 times fast. The saying is pretty cool. It says he can stir the gentle spirit to the wild ferocity. It says whenever a creature attacks, or one of your opponents or a planeswalker opponent controls, that creature gets plus 2/0 until end of turn. 4/4 for that 5, that ability. Nowadays, I feel like that would be even an uncommon, almost rare between that range. So I don't know why this is $3. Maybe because it was released in 2013. Other than that, I don't know why. But again, there is no specific order for these honored ones. I thought I mentioned all the honored cards in the Magic world at the time. So I hope you guys have a good day and a good evening.